Doctor, well, is that you? Uh, Doctor, try to stay calm. You've just gone through a regeneration. I think you told me about this before. Well, yes, you have regenerated, Doctor, but it's a little different than I expected. You told me that this happens to Time Lords from time to time, and I was more than happy to come along on all your adventures, and I sure am glad to be here. I'm right happy to help you out in any way I can, but I don't know how else to put this, Doctor. You're a bit of a girl now. Yes. That's got to be a bit of an adjustment, but I guess if you're a Time Lord, it's not as big a deal. But anyway, I was going to tell you that there seems to be something wrong with the TARDIS. Yes. If we could just focus up on that a bit. It seems to be a little bit of trouble. Yes, we are currently, if the view screen is correct, inside of a sun. That's bad, right? That's pretty bad, I think. Yes, Doctor, if you could just, usually you run about to the place and whoa. Yes, I guess your center of balance is going to be a little bit different now. That's quite understandable, but also the whole dying thing. I really would like to not die, Doctor. So, if you could just... Yes, that sounds good. I have no idea what any of that is, and it sounds very Gallifreyan. So, Doctor, if you could just get us out of the sun, because if I'm reading it correctly, it tells me that the outer shields are failing and that we will die in a horrible fiery death. Well, I suppose that is true. I don't have to call you anything different because the English gendered pronoun is doctor and doctor, so it works out either way. Yes, you are. You look great. You look absolutely great. Doctor, might I ask why we are focusing so much on this when there's the whole fire thing going on outside? I honestly didn't think that you would be so wrapped up in the whole change thing. I thought you would be still doing the doctoring thing. Could we get to the doctoring thing? Because Missy has trapped us here and I can't access the controls, and I would prefer to not be a crisp, if you don't mind. So if you could just... Yes, blonde. You're still not a ginger. I'm so sorry. Doctor, I don't understand. You were so self-possessed. There's no reason that you would be acting differently just because you've gone through this thing. Oh. I'm sorry. Which one? Yes, Doctor. I understand. And I understand that Missy is not watching us right now, and you are not pretending to be overly obsessed with your new form. I've got you. You are simply being very self-absorbed and acting in a stereotypical fashion. But so you are not by any chance not doing something with your sonic screwdriver behind your back to keep us from dying? Doctor. Doctor, so do you think you'll be dating in your new form? That's got to be awkward. So, are you gonna be wearing a dress? Do you fancy wearing some makeup? I can't keep this going much longer. I don't know what to say. So, is it going to be Jane Smith when you have to introduce yourself? Is that what you're gonna do? Yes. Finally. All right. So, now, what do we do with the sonic screwdriver? Doctor, I really don't want to open the door. I know there's a shield outside, but I don't think it will protect us from the sun. An illusion? Is it really an illusion? Because all of the readings tell us. Come on, Doctor, I don't want to die. Yes, Doctor, I do trust you, no matter what form you take. All right, going to open the door now. And no matter what happens, it's been an honor serving with you. No. It's just a world out there. Just a world, and not the fiery heart of the sun that would obliterate us utterly. A world filled with Daleks. So out of the frying pan into the fire. Oh, well, I guess out of the fire, but still into the frying pan, still into the sort of triangle-shaped frying pan. You don't happen to have a plan for the dozen or so Daleks who are bent on exterminating us? Surrendering. That doesn't sound very much like you, Doctor. Why are we surrendering? Oh, that's pretty clever. You know, Doctor, no matter what form you take, you will always be my doctor. You need to put a chip in my head. Will it hurt? Somehow I thought you were going to say that. Here? Bloody hell! Yes, I understand. That will let you latch onto me after we've been separated. But, Doctor, how am I going to find you again? Look for Missy. Doctor, Missy has promised to kill me in 13 different ways. She described the many different ways that, and most of them involved the word dismember. Why would she help me? I suppose she probably isn't a fan of the Dalek. But are you saying that her hatred for the Dalek is greater than her hatred for me as your companion? And that her hatred for the Dalek will keep her to save me over the hatred of the Dalek for you? You do know how crazy all of this sounds, right? Yes, I do trust you. And yes, Doctor, you do look fabulous. Now, I guess I'm going to go get captured by the Daleks now. Take care, and with any luck, I'll see you soon.